Sheldon, when you take the whole year into consideration, from the slow start to COVID, everything you've overcome to get to this point, is this just another challenge put in your way that you guys believe you can get past?
Well, yeah, for sure, guys. I mean, I'm really just focused on the series here. That's the biggest thing, but certainly everything that we put, all the work we put in to get into the series and to compete in the series, has prepared us to, be in a situation where we've given ourselves a chance to win the series. We had a chance to win the series last night. We have a chance to win the series tomorrow night. And because of all that work, that game just so happens to be in Toronto. And the feeling in our team is one of great confidence.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Sheldon, what sort of impact do you feel Greg Harden has had on the group this season?
I think it's been nothing but positive.
Next up, we'll go to Josh Clipperton with the Canadian Press. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, Sheldon, you were in your last season with Hershey, I think, the last time Leafs played Game 7. Do you remember watching that game, Joe Nieuwendyk putting 2 past Patrick Aleem and just the energy in the city? I know it's a long time ago, but I'm just wondering if you have recollections of watching that game from afar.
I don't have much recollection of it, no, unfortunately. Sorry.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Zielinski, Toronto Star. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, Sheldon. Justin Hall's had his ups and downs just like everyone else. What has he shown you in the way he's handled it?
I just, that he's been even keel, and he's put the necessary work in when we've needed that. When he's had his time out of the lineup or whatever the case might have been through the regular season, he's put in extra work and tried to make himself prepared for his next opportunity. And here in this series, it's been no different since he's come in. I think he's done a really good job for us.
Next up, we'll go to Pierre LeBrun with The Athletic. Go ahead. Pierre, I think you're on mute.
Oh, I am on mute. Now I'm on. Okay. Sheldon, thanks for doing this. Obviously, Game 7, you're hoping for a great start for your team, every coach. But the fact that your team has rallied back from 2-0 deficits 2 games in a row, obviously one resulting in a win, one in an overtime loss, but sort of the sense that your group didn't get rattled 2 games in a row being down, how much can you take from that as far as being ready for anything in a Game 7?
Yeah, I think a lot. I mean, as we talked about it, our performance in Game 5 to find our way back and to win that game, I think was a huge moment for our team. And I think that moment helped us in Game 6. And I think the 2 combined will help us in Game 7 for anything that might come our way. I think it just speaks to the fact that, that our team in this season is unique and different. It's the belief we have in our group. We look at the fact that it's our top players here that are executing it at critical times and helping us find our way back. The team's playing well as a group. All those things combined give us great confidence going into the final game here.
We'll take 3 more here. We'll go to Dave McCarthy at NHL.com. Go ahead.
Hi, Sheldon. Heading into Game 7, what's the primary reason that you believe the team should have confidence?
I think all the things I just said there. I feel like all the things that we've done all season long. First of all, we put ourselves in a position, to compete in such a difficult division, to secure home ice in a series such as this. To stand in and go toe to toe here with the back-to-back champions, and the fact that we feel like our top players are thriving and they're feeling good and they're confident. The reaction that we've had from our fans and the boost that we've had from our fans throughout this series, all those things combined, the perseverance and the grit that we've shown to come back in these last 2 games. I just feel like this team has got lots of fight in it, lots of confidence and belief in what we're doing. Doesn't make the game or the challenge for the opponent any easier, but we certainly aren't uncomfortable as we go into this game. We're ready for it.
And last 2 here, we'll go to Joshua Cloak with The Athletic. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey Sheldon, is there anything that happened in Game 7 against Montreal last year that informs how you'll approach Game 7 this year?
I really do look at the two situations as far different. I think the last going into Game 7 last year, and maybe in the Columbus series for that matter, I think you go into those and you're on a bit of a downer going in because of your performance and how you failed to get it done. And though last night, we lose in overtime, which is similar in the sense to Montreal, just the manner in which we've played and the caliber of our opponent and how hard they've pushed us, and how we've handled that and how we put ourselves in positions to win, and how our individual players are feeling, the confidence that they have, and how they feel good about their performance as they should. All those things combined, I think, just have our group with excitement.
The last one here, we'll go to Jean-Francois. Go ahead, Jean-Francois.
Good morning, Sheldon. Last night after the game, Austin Matthews said that we need to put our balls on the line. It might not be poetic, but was it the perfect way to describe the challenge?
Well, I think that's the perfect way to describe Game 7. I mean, it requires an all-in effort. Obviously, nothing to save it for. You've got to put everything you have into the game. I think that goes without saying. And with the opponent that we have, it's going to be two teams that will leave it all out there. And like I said, we believe in our group. They believe in their group. There hasn't been much separating the two teams all the way through the series. So it is fitting that it's a Game 7 here to finish it here in the final game of the series. But from our group, I think we're in the right headspace here, and we're excited to get back home and compete in front of our fans.